In today's episode, we're going to talk about the 13 days of fire and fury, the Battle of the Alamo. It was March 6, 1836. The stars over San Antonio de Bear tremble in the cold pre-dawn air. Inside the battered walls of an abandoned mission called the Alamo, fewer than 200 men brace for the inevitable. No reinforcements are coming. No surrender has been offered, and no quarter will be given. Before this day is over, almost every one of them will be dead. And yet, what happens here? What happens over the 13 days of siege and sacrifice will ignite a fire so bright it can still be felt today. This is not just the story of the Alamo. This is the story of defiance. Welcome to Past Blast. Texas, 1836. Technically, this is Mexico, but it's Mexico in turmoil. Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, the Napoleon of the West, rules from Mexico City with an iron fist. A centralist dictator, he's determined to stamp out rebellion, and he's marching north with a force of over 1,800 soldiers, burdened, disciplined, and ready to crush anyone who defies him. And standing in his way, a ragged mix of settlers, rebels, and Tejanos, Mexican-born Texans who've joined the fight for independence. The stage is set, the powder keg is lit, and the Alamo is about to become the spark. Enter the defenders. William B. Travis, just 26 years old, is an idealist, has a fiery temper, and is the co-commander of the Alamo garrison. James Bowie, 39, is a frontier legend, famous knife fighter, co-commander until sickness leaves him bedridden. Davy Crockett, 49, he's an ex-congressman, frontiersman, folk hero, shows up with his Tennessee riflemen and a fiddle. Juan Seguin is a Tejano revolutionary, commanding local fighters. And looming on the horizon, Santa Anna himself, with a blood-red sash and gold, no mercy. 200 men against nearly 2,000, and not one of them walks away. "13 days. Day 1, February 23rd. Santa Anna's army arrives without warning. From the bell tower scouts spot dust rising on the horizon. At first, they think it's cattle. Then, the glint of bayonets. Travis orders everyone inside. Bowie wants to hold the fort. Crockett grins and shrugs. Guess we got ourselves a fight. By nightfall, the Alamo is surrounded. Travis's letter. Under candlelight, William Travis writes what will become the most famous letter in Texas history. I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment. I shall never surrender or retreat. Then I call on you, in the name of liberty, of patriotism, and of everything dear, to come to our aid with all dispatch. If this call is neglected, I am determined to sustain myself as long as possible, and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his honor. He signs it simply, victory or death. And yet, everyone in the Alamo knows no help is coming. Inside the walls. The Alamo isn't a fortress. It's a mission. Its walls are crumbling. Supplies are scarce. Men sleep in cramped quarters. They ration water. They choke on smoke from cannon fire. While some pray, some sharpen blades. Crockett plays his fiddle under the stars. We count cannon blasts like seconds. 1, 2, 3. Like rolling thunder closer. But I play anyway. Reminds us we're still alive. Santa Anna's mind games. Every day, Mexican artillery pounds the walls. Every night, buglers play El Duelo, the song of no mercy. The meaning is unmistakable. There will be no survivors. And still, no one breaks. Before dawn. March 6th, 1836. It's 4:30 a.m. The air is still. The defenders sleep lightly, rifles at their sides. Suddenly, a bugle pierces the darkness. El Dieglo, then silence, and then thunder. Over 1,500 Mexican troops surge forward, bayonets glinting in the dark. Travis is one of the first to fall, shot through the head as he fires his pistol from atop the wall. The north wall collapses under cannon fire. Mexican soldiers swarm through the breach. Inside, it becomes hand-to-hand chaos. Rifles fire point blank. Knives flash. Muskets become clubs. James Bowie, too weak to stand, fires from his own cot until he's overrun. Davy Crockett and the Tennesseans fight like demons, swinging rifles and blades until they're surrounded. In the chapel, the last defenders barricade the doors. Smoke fills the air. Sparks dance from the rafters. And by sunrise, it's over. Remember, Santa Anna claims victory, but it does come at a price. Over 600 Mexican casualties. The defenders, almost all are dead. Only a handful survive. Susanna Dickinson, her infant daughter, and a few enslaved men spared only to spread the warning. Santa Anna believes the rebellion is crushed. but he is wrong. 6 weeks later, at the Battle of San Jacinto, Texan forces under Sam Houston charged, screaming, "Remember the Alamo." In 18 minutes, Santa Anna's army is annihilated. Texas wins its independence, and the Alamo becomes something more than stone, more than battle, more than death. It becomes a legend. Closing reflection. The Alamo is more of a story of victory. It's a story of resolve, of ordinary men. Bowie, Crockett, Travis, Seguin, standing where history demanded they stand and refusing to move. 13 days, 200 men, one symbol that refuses to die. Because sometimes the greatest victories are born from ultimate sacrifice. This has been Past Blast. Until next time, remember the Alamo. Thank you.